Hiya, welcome back to my channel. I completed the London Marathon at 2026. Yay, look at this bling. Well, first of all, I must apologise that it has taken almost a week for me to get this video uploaded and live on YouTube. It's been a busy week, and partly, I'm not going to lie, there was a little bit of an emotional kind of headspace thing just holding me back. It was definitely a marathon of two halves, and it was very, very hard work. So grab yourself a cuppa and let's chat about it. So it started off, I was really excited. I was really excited. I was really looking forward to doing it. I knew that it was going to be painful. I've been saying for weeks now, I've had an ankle injury, a tendinopathy, which has really hampered my training. So I knew that there was going to be walking involved and it was going to be hard work. But nothing prepared me for what I actually went through. I started off, was all right, was quite comfortable, was jeffing. I started in the last red wave, which was, I think, third or fourth from the actual last wave. I started at 10 past 11, and I think the last wave went out at 11:30. So I was fairly towards the back, but that wasn't a problem. But I think definitely when we saw when the blue and red waves merged, that was definite pick me up, because then I was just surrounded by hundreds and hundreds more people. Yeah, so the marathon itself is very well attended, very well supported. It was amazing, just hearing the crowds shout your name, hearing all the different bits of music. There was live drums, and there was some older chaps playing their musical instruments, loads of stuff to show you. So yeah, I was okay. It was around 6 miles, give or take, 6 or 8, about 6 miles. That's when my ankle really decided that it was not happy. It was it went from ouch to pain. And I thought, right, okay, sensible hat on. I am going to have to do another 20 miles. If I'm going to get to the end and get the medal, I've got 20 more miles. I need to be sensible about this. So it was a case of, right, I now need to walk more than I run. So, which is what I did. And that was okay. I was still really enjoying it. And really loving being there, loving the support. And the crowds really do carry you when you're in so much pain. They really do carry you along. But the further and further into it I got, there were a couple of times when I thought, do you know what, is this pain really not worth it? That's the wrong word, but am I being stupid carrying on with all this pain when, I mean, even I had St John's ambulance people coming up saying, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm carrying on. So yeah, that there was a part of me that wanted to stop, but there was a bigger part of me that actually thought, you know what, quitting is not an option. You've come this far, suck it up, buttercup. Let's just get this done. And thank God that's what I did. I saw one of my besties, Jo, was up there with her son Jack. Hi both, if you're watching. So I saw them a couple of times, and my husband Dave, just like last year, this is my second London Marathon, just like last year, Dave, he saw me, he went, and he saw me just after the start line when the crowds allowed alongside the course. He was there to see me off. And then I saw him again at mile 6. And then when I saw him at mile 16, he could see just how much pain I was in. It had got to the point where I wasn't limping, because my right ankle is the worst one. The left ankle's been niggly, but not too bad. I wasn't limping off of my right ankle. Everything hurt. Both ankles were so painful. My body was like it didn't know it couldn't limp. Everything hurt, and I was walking like I'd pooped my pants. Just that's the only way I can describe it. So he could see what kind of pain I was in, and he said, right, because he was going to see me at 16, which is at Canary Wharf, and then the course it goes around Canary Wharf and then comes back. So there's only a small gap between 16 and 18 miles. He was going to just cut across the gap and see me again at 18. And he said, you know what, I'll just walk around with you. I'll walk with you to 18, and then kind of get on the tube and crack on to see me sort of in the, I think it was 22, 23, he was going to see me. Anyway, long story short, thank God he had walking shoes on, because he ended up walking for the last 10 or 11 miles. He just didn't leave me, which I needed. So, yeah. Good morning. It's 7:50 on race day, and I'm having my breakfast. I've got toast and coffee with oat milk. Dave's got pretty much a full English, bless him. I'm quite jealous. I'm not actually, I feel a bit sick. But yeah, we are up and breakfasting. It's quite nice that we have an 11:10 start time, because we weren't up at Sparrows Park this morning. So yes, phase one, getting up, getting ready, getting fed. We're on our way. I'm here. Dave's gone off to make his way just past the start. Apparently on the left he's going to try and see me just after the start. I am walking down to the kit drop, truck number 16. So yeah, I am here. That was quite an uphill walk. We got off the train at Maze Hill and kind of had to walk up. We were diverted through the park, had to walk up through the park, but it was nice and there was some shade, so that was good. People have messaged me. Apparently I've already been on the telly a few times, on the BBC Sports intro video, compilation video. My work friend said, God, it's only been on 5 minutes and I've seen you 4 times already. So obviously they've run that, which I'm quite chuffed with. So yeah, making my way to the bag drop. I'm gonna fully top up my hydration vest. I've got a electrolyte tablet with a little bit of water in there already, so I need to fill that up with water and drink some myself, some water. But yeah, all good. Catch you in a bit. Hi, this is Roxanne. We were in the same chat group. This is us. We have just been called. We are making our way to the wave. Here we go. Doing this for you, Mum.
Come on. 26.2 Baz. I see you. Kenya, do it for Kenya. You look amazing. Wow. Emma, we've got to save the rhinos. Cheer the rhino. Come on. Let's go, Rachel, for the Standing Tall Foundation. Come on.
Here we go.
Carrying for the Alzheimer's Society. 6:30 Dan.
Mile 1, 15:13. I am getting it bloody done. Finally here. Weeks, months of training, paying off. I'm here. I'm very, very gently jeffing. I did have a bit of a walk to start with, just to get over that. No, actually that's a lie. I got over the start line, started running, thought, what the heck are you doing? I walked. So I had a bit of a walk to get going, but I'm now doing a very gentle jeffing and we'll see how we go. My ankle is doing its usual niggle, but let's just see. Today it's just about getting to the end and enjoying it, and that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, we are getting it done. Oh, I need this. This is coming up to mile 3 and we're just about to join the rest of the masses. Look how many runners there are. It's finishing at the back of Red Wave. It's felt a bit isolated, but look how many people we're joining. This is amazing. I'm doing all right. I'm taking it easy. I'm doing a fair bit of walking and some very gentle running, and I'm getting it done. But look, we're joining up with the others. Oh, thank goodness. Right, I'm getting it done. Coming up to mile 3. So I'm on 46 minutes now. So I'm averaging sort of probably a 15.5, 16 minute mile, and that's fine for today. I am still getting it done. Just coming up to mile 3. Oh, loving it. I think I'm loving it. I am loving it. I'm getting it done. I'm here. I'm doing it. I'm in London. Mile 4, 15:54. I'm getting it done. I'm not going to say this every time I see you, but I am doing quite a lot of walking and some gentle running. But to be honest, it's not about pace today. It's about getting to the end in one piece and getting that all-important piece of bling for my lap of honour. It's really nice now that blue and red have merged, because there's so many runners out now. It was quite isolated the first 3 miles. But yeah, it's all going well, getting it done, doing you proud. Mile 5, 15.46, still getting it done. Cutty sock. Mile 8, 17.28. I am still smiling, but things are hurting. My ankle's pretty much not happening.
1 and walk.
A jeffing group has just caught me up.
Oh, hi there.
How are you? Hi, who are you?
I'm a pacer.
I know you're a pacer. Who are you?
My name's JC from NYC.
JC from NYC, New York.
New York City.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
New
And
York
you?
City pacer. My name's Leigh,
And?
I'm from Basingstoke, just outside London.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and I have a YouTube channel. Leigh Runs London,
Oh, all right.
and you're now on it.
Oh, sweet. First marathon. Oh, nice. Hey, guess what? You're going to PR today.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You take care.
Have a great race. Oh, that was cool. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much the ankle says no, but I am still loving every minute of it. Getting it done. I've seen Dave a couple of times, and one of my besties, a apparently is on the left hand side by mile 9. I've got loads of support all the way around, and yeah, absolutely loving it. So we are getting it done. Thank you. Mile 10, 18:38. I don't know what to say. Everything hurts, but I'm still here getting it done. I must not be so negative. Must not be so negative. Getting it done! Oh. I'm about 11 and a half miles now. I've just seen my charity cheer point, and that's a bit of a pick-me-up. I'm doing alright. I'm enjoying it. It hurts, but I'm really enjoying this. And I am gonna get it done. Look what's coming up. Tower Bridge. That was quite something. That was a good pick-me-up. Halfway, getting it done. Mile 17. I am in absolute agony, but I'm still getting it done. Hubster has joined me. He's walking along with me, which is nice. He's just popped into a shop and got me a bag of ready salted crisps, which I have munched. So yeah, I'm still here. I'm still plodding along. I don't know which side to limp on because everything hurts, to be honest. But there's been tears, but I'm trying to keep a smile on my face. So I'm getting it done.
Long story short, thank God he had walking shoes on, because he ended up walking for the last 10 or 11 miles. He just didn't leave me, which I needed. So yeah, I ended up walking. Now, I always thought it was party at the back. It wasn't party at the back. You will see, it wasn't party at the back. By the time the 8-hour pace car had overtaken us, I think that was somewhere between mile 20 and 22, so I wasn't that far off. There's an 8-mile pace that starts, it follows the last wave. So you have basically 8 hours from the last wave crossing the start line to when they close the finish line on the Mall, and then runners get diverted into Green Park to finish there. So the 8-hour pace car passed me, which was absolutely gut-wrenching. I kind of knew that I wasn't going to finish on the Mall, but just the pace car overtaking, and then there was some marshals on foot just taking our numbers. Are you okay? Are you continuing? And then we had to get onto the pavements, and that's kind of when it all just, it became unbearable for me. Not only was I in so much pain, I didn't know which side to limp on. We then got shunted onto the pavements, and there was obviously pedestrians walking to and fro on the pavements, not realising that we were still actually completing or trying to complete the London Marathon. They just obviously thought that we'd already finished and we were just out walking the same as them. So I'm trying to like battle through pedestrians, and then just icing on the cake, those road sweepers in the road next to us, alongside us. They're taking the blue line off the road, sweeping the road. you know, and basically closing up, ready to open up the roads to the traffic again, right alongside us when we're trying with all our might to finish this race. So it definitely wasn't a party at the back, I'm afraid to report. It was, yeah, it was not. The last sort of 5 miles or so were, or 4 or 5 miles or so, were not very nice at all. But with that said, I got to the finish. I got the bling. I got the t-shirt. And I am a very proud finisher of the London Marathon 2026. Thank you for following my journey and supporting me. If you like this medal, please hit the like button. It's the thumbs up button underneath. Give that a like for me. We're not even going to discuss the time. I had to walk most of it, but I got round in my time and I got a massive cheer as I ran. I managed to run. Mum must have sprinkled fairy dust over me, I think, as soon as I saw that finish tunnel in the park. I just broke away from Dave and Daryl, his son, who had also popped along to see us. Broke away from them and I ran the finish tunnel. It wasn't a very long tunnel, but pain just went out the window. I could feel Mum with me. I could see the finish in sight. There was a big round of applause. There was people cheering both sides of the finish tunnel. You know, like I said, the crowd support, you cannot fault the crowd support. They are absolutely amazing. London, I love you, and all of the people that live there. I won't be doing another marathon. This is absolutely my last marathon. I do have plans. I will be continuing running after I have rested my ankles. My physio, who I saw on Thursday, she's happy that I haven't done any further damage and things are already recovering from Sunday. I've spoken to her. I'm being guided by her. I've got physio exercises to carry on strengthening everything. So as soon as she gives me the all clear, I will be doing a bit of a couch to 5K, starting from scratch kind of running to kind of get me back very gradually, and obviously keeping an eye on any pain. But, you know, I won't be running until I've been pain free for, you know, a week, 2 weeks, however long she says. But yeah, so I do have plans. This channel will still keep going. Leigh Runs London is still applicable, but I will not be doing the London Marathon next year. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, the thumbs up, because it really does help my channel and it means such a lot to me. Please comment below, you know, did you run London, or have you been following my journey? Are you a new viewer? Can you relate to me? I am a 50-something-year-old, back of the pack, slow runner. I've been doing a lot of jeffing in my training because my ankle said no. If you can relate to me, drop me a message. I would love to say hi. And I will see you again probably next week. I'm having a nice restful weekend this weekend, so I won't be out vlogging any running or anything like that. So yeah, things continue. Strength training is absolutely top priority at the moment. Running will recommence. So again, thank you for watching. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you want to see my journey, and I will catch you all again next weekend. Take care. Have a great week. Enjoy the bank holiday weekend. Bye.